This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
One of the things that I always feel is that you should never mess with something that's pretty doggone perfect to begin with. But Alpha Strike kind of gives you something a little bit different in the Battletech universe. Being able to play on huge tables without playing with hexes and a lot of the different micromanagement things that go into it, and being able to play it as a cool skirmish game or campaign game. You know what? Let's go down to the table. We're going to go through the book and I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you my thoughts. How's that? Instead of me just rattling on. Let's go down to the table and check it out.
All right, here we have hardcover, beautiful edition. 35 years of this fantastic game. Think about it. Think about it. And the Commander's Edition, first of all, everything's spelled out. Heat, of course, combat phases, your weapon attacks, beautifully done. And of course, really just re-educating people on the history and the beauty. One of the most rich things about Battletech is its history and its houses and how everything comes together and the different clans and things. And talking about the Star League and all the different houses and giving you that background in case you're a first-time player. Your introduction, now as you can see, heck of a lot streamlined more than the big sheets that we used to have breaking down every part where you're blowing off arms and everything else. But everything just well done. This system has been out for a while, but it really opens up to a thing so you can actually just play on any type of scenery that you want and really get a great feel out of this. And this is a fantastic experience. Combat, all your modifiers, everything's spelled out. Everything's done in inches, and of course a 6-sided dice, of course, rule the day, as well as giving you tons of optional rules, different types of terrains and things that you want to do. Then a ton of scenarios. I mean, you got to have different types of scenarios to just fight your way through, and building your own forces on top of that. Of course, I'm going the complete opposite direction instead of what we were doing, and really just putting together a beautiful book and everything that you can need out of it. Look at some of the paint jobs, and it also gives you some great ideas on how maybe you want to rebase and do things. Aerospace, you get all that, so you can use your old use the planes and the helicopters and the tanks and the grav tanks and everything else that you want to do. Drop ships, they have beautiful drop pods. I think it's Iron Eagle. It is. Oh God, I forgot the name of the company that does a fantastic job of making still metal, good pewter figures. I have a ton of them, and we put them together and we painted them, and they are just glorious. Again, breaking all the houses down and just giving you all the tables that you need, everything that you need to get going. Of course, battle templates, you need those, and then of course these are really important to have. You want to be able to copy this. All this is copyable, and you make yourself a couple thousand copies of it, like I did. I made a huge folder, and I have all this stuff, and then you're off and running with this game. And I'll tell you, this is something that's not disappointing. It's beautiful. It's bound. It's the quality of the book is just fantastic, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. But let's get my final thoughts, especially when you're talking about something that it goes away from the traditional type of Battletech, and see what I think of it. So let's head on top and get my final thoughts.
I'm a traditionalist, okay, and I love the original Battletech, but I also love this. This is really good. I like what it does. I like that it's not overpowering, it's not overly complicated, it's scaled back a little bit, but still has the complexity that you look for. This is a solid, good system. Now, of course, you know, you're going to have people that are going to say, oh, no, I want to stay with the original thing. But you got to have an open mind when you're playing this. And being able to take and add a fresh breath of air here, this does a fantastic job of it. And I think Alpha Strike is wonderful. So I suggest that when this comes out, you get your hands on it, the Commander's Edition. It's out now. Get it. It has everything that you need and more. The hardcover, beautiful, of course, well made. Tops, Catalyst, you did it again. Congratulations. And the best thing I could say is until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.